and this is the same data, and I'm logging into BW system or PI system, and I'm going into function RSA.hold. I'm creating info cube directly, create info cube, and this is GCP underscore cube. This is cube for QPT. Then click on create. Here in one dimension I would like to insert already created GREF ID 98. Click on continue. In key figure I would like to insert G*98 and G*98. Info objects are reusable components, so you can use wherever you want. You have cube grabbing, and I would like to create info source. Add this application component and create info source. GPC cube info source. Proper chain of cube info source. Then click on continue and right click and assign it to the data source, and click on the source system, select one of the source system and maintain communication structure. GREF ID 98 and GTAG 98 and GTAG 98, and come to transfer rule and propose the transfer rule and activate it. Now come back. Now you have info source ID. Right click the cube and create update rule. Come up with the info source information and activate the update rule. Now update rules were activated, and now data flow diagram is ready. Go to the info sources, and this is info package, and I'm giving description here and name of the file. I'm selecting from ref-tran, select this one, comma, number of records, focus review, and this is preview of the record. Come back, close this one, simulation is working fine, and this is from workstation, and I am scheduling this one manually. Okay. See, best practice is before clicking on this start data load, see, this is only loading procedure, and if you go into the info view, you have some performance options. Okay. Delete indexes and create indexes. Delete indexes now and create indexes now. These two are foreground options. Okay, manually you can perform. These two are background options. Manually you can perform. Background means batch. You can see, if you want to delete indexes, you need to click this one manually. You need to create indexes or repair indexes. You need to click this one manually. First of all, if you want to check the indexes, you need to click this one. Check indexes. If it is coming up as green, means indexes are already created in info view, on top of the info view. If you want to delete indexes, manually if you want to do, then click on delete indexes. Now, indexes for info views have been deleted successfully. Again, click on check. Now it is showing red. Now if you want to create, then click on this one and continue and check indexes. Now it is turned to green. Okay. So if you click on delete indexes, the indexes will be deleted and the check indexes will turn to red. You can perform same thing using this badge job also. Delete indexes. Okay, badge job and give delete indexes. Okay. Here, click on start. Now badge job is created. If you want to see the badge job, we have SN37 and I think this is SN37 screen. I put it from here. And go from here, slash SN37. We have a badge job called BI underscore INDX DX. BI underscore INDX and DX. Then we have, this job is finished. This job is performed something like it is deleted or dropped the indexes from the info queue. It is dropped the indexes from the info queue fact table. Okay. The drop index. Delete and drop both are same only. Okay. In this fashion, background job will be generated and it will take care of deletion of the indexes. Now check the indexes. Now it is turned to red. Now if you want to create the indexes, then create the index and I'll give CSD, create index, and click on start. Now background job is generated for this and I'll come here and I'll give CD and click on execute. Now it is finished. Go to job log. It is established indexes for this info queue. Okay. Now indexes for info queues have been constructed successfully and job was finished. Come back. Now go to here and source this one. Indexes are created. You can see red button, green button here. Whenever you check the indexes, if indexes are constructed correctly, then you can see green. Now come back. So SSD recommends whenever you load the data, before loading the data, delete the index, and after loading the data, create the index. If you delete the index before loading the data, it is going to increase your loading performance. If you load, if you create indexes after loading the data, it is going to improve reporting performance. That's the reason your PC will come, start, then delete indexes, then execute IP, then create indexes. Now I am creating PC to automate this process. Before to that, I would like to see the status of ODS load. Unfortunately, it is not filtering. And do one thing, /OSN37. We have one active job. now I am creating info queue. Now I am creating a process chain for info queue. Create process chain. Process chain for queue, and you need to come up with start variant, start queue, load, start queue load, and click on continue. And here I am making this one as an immediate load, and insert start one. Now start is ready and it is set to trigger immediately. Then see here it will select the component so that it won't come under unassigned node. I would like to select 630 as that and click on continue and activate it now. Then first of all, whenever cube comes in a data flow diagram, then you need to delete the indexes for that info queue. Now go to data target administration. Here you can find delete indexes. Select this delete indexes, and you need to come up with the variant information. This is delete index variant, and I am giving same thing as a description and click on continue. And here you are deleting the indexes for info queue. So select that info queue as an object type. And what is your CC queue? This one, okay. So select this one and transfer it, and come back. And whenever you are inserting delete indexes, whenever you insert delete indexes, automatically system will propose create indexes. If you want to keep this one, keep, otherwise remove this process. Okay. Then delete indexes. Then after deleting the indexes, you need to execute info package. Drag and drop here. And now you should know what is your info package. Your info package is here. Otherwise, go back and go to slash and RS7 old and go to info sources, and your info package is this one. And go for F4 here and search for your info package and give info package information here. This is your info package. Select that one and click on continue again. Now again system is supporting for create indexes. If you don't want to see, remove this one and keep only this. Now explicitly you can create generate indexes or create indexes. Delete is again known as drop index. Create index is again known as generate index. And now generate or create index. This should be create, and I am giving same thing as description, then info queue, and give info queue name, DTC queue, and click on transfer selection, save it, come back, and continue. Now you have create index, after the load, delete index, and stop. Now let me do one thing. If you right click this variant and maintain variant, and it is until now set to client workstation. Now I am changing it to application server, application file, and this is the representative, okay, transaction data, and copy the name. Now save it and come back. And now you need to map one by one. mark, refresh it, and click on check. Chain is okay. Activate the chain and schedule the chain. Make it as 5CRT1 and schedule it. Now the data is loading and you can monitor. Now it is a load step. Load is also completed and it is running and indexation is also completed. Now if you want to monitor this load, go to process monitor. Yes, 3 records are loaded into input. 3 records are loaded into input. So this is transactional data loading into ODS object and input. And now we need to perform a different examples. Okay. Like if I want to upload a data mart in the sense, yes, I have files in source system. First of all, I would like to upload into ODS, then into info queue, then into again info queue. Then what is your process chain? So I would like to organize. This is my data flow diagram. Default here. I have queue here and call this one as a queue 2 and update rule and call this one as a queue 1 and again update rule and ODS. Just like that, our data mart is not yet completed. Just like that, I am going to complete this data mart mechanism tomorrow, and you can see the process queue, update to ODS, and transfer to. Okay, again update to. Import code, transfer room, data code. This is your transfer diagram. I would like to transfer the data into this ODS file. Okay, I would like to transfer the data into this ODS file, and then I need to transfer the data from here to here. For that, again I need to use IT. Then I need to transfer the data from here to here. Again I need to use IT. So now, come up with process chain. Manually, if I want to upload the data, first of all I need to prepare IP1. And then I need to activate, then I need to trigger IP2, then I need to trigger IP3. So manual steps are IP1, trigger, and activate ODS data, IP2, trigger, then IP3, trigger. See, I am combining first example ODS and info queue. Now see the process chain for the data flow. These are all the manual activities I need to perform to upload the data into info queue. This is process chain creation and understanding how the process chain should be and what are the different process types should be there within the process chain. I would like to have sequential. This is a sequential only, that's the reason we can put together all these process types in a single sequential line. Right here. That's a render example of the local example of the working. That's a render process change place. We are going to combine two process change into one process change.